Welcome to Successful Idea. Have you ever wondered why some people build wealth effortlessly while others struggle no matter how much they earn? It's not just about income, it's about avoiding common financial mistakes. Today we'll explore the 10 biggest financial mistakes that most people make, and how you can sidestep them to unlock your path to success. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know how to turn these pitfalls into opportunities and build a future you can be proud of. Money touches every stage of our lives, from childhood to retirement, but most of us never take the time to understand it. The common belief is that managing money is either too complicated or unnecessary, unless you're a financial professional. But that's where the problem begins. Let me share the story of David, a young man who worked hard but always ended up broke by the end of each month. Sound familiar? He was stuck in the same cycle for years, working, earning, spending, repeat. One day, after watching videos from Successful Ideas, he decided to change his approach. He picked up a personal finance book, learned the basics of budgeting, and started tracking his expenses. In just a year, he managed to save $5,000, which he later invested to grow his wealth. The truth is, financial literacy is the foundation of financial freedom. It's not about how much money you make, but how much you keep and grow. There's a pervasive stereotype that wealthy people are selfish or greedy. We hear stories all the time about shady business deals and people prioritizing profits over people. But in reality, many of the most generous philanthropists are also some of the wealthiest individuals. Think of Bill and Melinda Gates, who have donated billions to fight global diseases and improve education, or Warren Buffett, who pledged nearly his entire fortune to charity. These examples show that wealth isn't inherently bad, it's a tool. And when used wisely, it can benefit not just you, but also the people around you. Growing up, I believed that success and wealth were at odds with kindness and humility. But as I started meeting successful entrepreneurs through this channel, I realized that money amplifies who you already are. If you're generous, wealth enables you to give more. Saving money is essential, but saving without a clear goal can actually hold you back. Imagine you're hoarding cash in a jar, thinking you're being wise while inflation quietly erodes its value. Let's take Sarah as an example. Sarah saved $20,000 over 5 years but left it in a low-interest savings account. Meanwhile, her friend Mike invested his savings in an index fund, earning an average annual return of 7%. After 5 years, Mike had $28,000 simply because he let his money work for him. The key isn't just to save, but to save with intent. Define your goals and align your saving strategy accordingly. Debt often gets a bad reputation, but not all debt is bad. When used wisely, it can act as a powerful lever to grow your wealth. Consider Jenny, a small business owner. She took out a $20,000 loan to purchase equipment for her bakery. Within 2 years, her profits tripled, and she paid off the loan ahead of schedule. That initial debt wasn't a setback, it was a launch pad. The difference between good debt and bad debt is simple. Good debt buys assets, while bad debt funds liabilities. Borrow to invest in your future, not to satisfy fleeting desires. Planning your finances based on anticipated income is a risky game. Life is unpredictable, and what seems like a guaranteed promotion or bonus might not materialize. I once met a colleague, Alex, who financed a luxury car, expecting a salary bump. When the promotion didn't happen, he found himself drowning in monthly payments. It was a harsh lesson. Never count on money you haven't earned. Live below your means, and treat any potential future income as a bonus, not a guarantee. Financial stability comes from living within your means. Treat unexpected income as a bonus, not a necessity. Investing based on trends or tips from friends can lead to disaster. You must take ownership of your financial decisions. Take Mark, who invested $10,000 in a trendy cryptocurrency after hearing about it online. When the market crashed, he lost half his money. It was a painful lesson in the volatile nature of the market. Had he done proper research, he could have avoided such a loss. The lesson here is simple. Always understand where your money is going. It's your responsibility, and no one else will care about it as much as you do. Budgeting is crucial, but being too rigid can leave you unprepared for life's surprises. Imagine dividing your income into fixed categories, but having no flexibility when an emergency strikes. Emily, a college student, faced this dilemma when her laptop broke. She had no funds allocated for unexpected expenses and ended up maxing out her credit card. Flexibility is key. Allocate a portion of your budget to a miscellaneous fund for unforeseen events. It's better to be prepared than to panic. Many people believe they need significant savings before they can invest, but this mindset delays progress. They think, I'll start investing once I have a big chunk of money. But the truth is, the best time to start was yesterday. Consider Tom, who started investing $50 a month in his early 20s. By the time he turned 40, his portfolio had grown to over $100,000, thanks to compound interest. Meanwhile, his friend John waited until he was 35 to start investing. Even with larger contributions, John struggled to catch up. The sooner you start, the better. Even small amounts can grow into substantial sums over time. Start now, no matter how small. While it's true that higher risk often leads to higher rewards, it's not always a guarantee. Blindly chasing risky investments can lead to significant losses. Sophia, an amateur investor, put all her money into a startup promising massive returns. When the company failed, she lost everything. Meanwhile, her friend Rachel diversified her portfolio with a mix of stocks, bonds, and real estate. Her steady approach yielded consistent growth. Balance is crucial. Understand your risk tolerance and diversify your investments to protect yourself. Greed can be the downfall of even the most successful individuals. It clouds judgment and leads to poor decisions. The story of Jesse Livermore, once one of the wealthiest stock traders in America, serves as a cautionary tale. His relentless pursuit of more led to financial ruin. Contentment doesn't mean settling for less. It means knowing when enough is enough. Set clear financial goals and stick to them. Greed can derail even the best-laid plans. Stay focused and disciplined. Financial success isn't just about avoiding mistakes, it's about learning from them. By addressing these common pitfalls, you'll build a strong foundation for lasting wealth. Remember, wealth isn't about luck, it's about discipline, education, and action. Which of these mistakes resonated with you? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Successful Ideas for more life-changing insights. Together, let's turn your dreams into reality.